Hello, I am going to talk a little bit today about Facebook's new little feature. If you log into your personal Facebook page, like this one is mine, facebook.com/pollinator sanctuary, and you scroll down underneath your bio or your intro here, and you'll see something, your photos, your friends, but then you see this button that says, see what you have in common with your friends. So when I clicked on it, I have a little over, I think, 4,600 friends, something similar. And so I'm trying to understand why Facebook is doing this, right? So I guess I have 4.3 thousand people. That's cool. But looking at this data, I'm thinking, what is the use of this? We have things in common. We have mutual friends. Okay, that's great. He lives in Reno. He likes, I guess, these pages. And if you hover over them, you can see if you like it or not. But it says 247 other pages that we have in common with. There's, is there a way to view all of those? No, which is, a little frustrating. But I guess these are the top three that I guess these pages have the highest engagement on Facebook. That would be my guess. Okay, and then it talks about his job, which I don't work at Reno Aces. But he is a communications specialist at Social Media Super Genius. That's interesting. I'd like to see how many followers he has with that title. Doesn't look like much. We need to talk about that. And he's from Eagle Rock. So I guess this is one way to build a closer relationship with this person. Now, from an SEO standpoint, looking at this not as his friend, but as I own a business that teaches small businesses how to use social media, Google, and other internet marketing strategies to grow their business here locally, here in Reno. And I have a handful that use it for national and international, but let me focus. So if I was an SEO expert looking at this information and trying to see, okay, how can I use this new tool that Facebook has to help grow my business or some of my local Reno customers, their businesses. And looking at this, like, okay, we have 377 mutual friends, which right here in this window, Facebook will not let you look at this. But if you clicked onto his page, let's do this real quick. You can view his friends. Click on the friends section. I hope Chris doesn't mind that I'm doing this. This is free advertising for you, dude. So you click on mutual friends. And this is interesting. If you were a network marketer, you could go through and say if you wanted to target Chris as a customer, if he needed my SEO services, I would go and start communicating with our mutual friends, liking posts, sharing things, getting that friend to respond to my comment. Because what's going to happen is with Facebook's new algorithm update, from what we can tell, is the people that you're friends with and you actually communicate with via commenting back and forth or sharing and resharing posts. What happens is whenever you post something, at least for now, on your personal page, not your business page on Facebook, but your personal page, I'm seeing more interaction with people. Let me give you an example. So on my personal Facebook page, I had posted an article that I wrote on Steemit, which Steemit is the new social network. It is taking over everything. As a matter of fact, last week, Facebook banned all ads on the Facebook network that talk about cryptocurrencies. And maybe next month when I have more information under my belt with my Steemit account, I will teach you guys about this. You have got to get on Steemit. Just an example, I posted, I think, 2 or 3 articles, commented maybe 5 or 10 times, and I've made about $20 in 1 week. It's kind of exciting. I've been working on Facebook since they opened. I've been technically on a social network of one shape or another since 2001. And none of them have ever paid me to curate and share content on their networks. Steemit.com does. You might want to look into that. But let me focus. So I posted this post on my personal wall, and the title is a little controversial. Is the First Amendment no longer valid? I think that it isn't anymore, but that's another conversation. But in the past, whenever I'd post something that isn't cute kittens or funny dog videos, I only get like maybe one like. Now I'm getting all of these shares, and I'm getting lots of comments, really, full comments where they're actually stating their points, whether we agree or disagree. They're sharing with others. It's flipping amazing. And there's someone writing on it right now as we're talking. So what I'm seeing is that whoever communicates with you, like we'll look at Janet. She has an awesome little business. She has a really fun sewing class coming up in a few days. Look up Monster Sewing Kit or something on Facebook with her name. This is her name, Janet. But she also goes by Goddess Jet. Anywho, so whenever Janet responds to one of my comments, Facebook is keeping an eye on it now. And anytime that I post anything on any of my groups or my business pages, she's seeing it and she's responding quickly. Same with James, my friend here. Same with Bill, another friend of mine, and Carrie. Anytime I post anywhere, they're really communicating. And let me give you the backstory. Whenever you post something on Facebook, right, especially if it's a business page, let me go to my business page, less than 2% of your friends or followers, if you will, are going to see that post. This particular page has over 33,000 followers, all right, right here. 30, quite a bit of people. Whenever I post, if I'm not doing any kind of advertising on that post, like this one, I didn't boost it, but I reached 611 people, and about 34 people liked it or whatever. This has been up since January 13. Today is February the 8th. You would think that out of 33,000 followers on my Facebook business page, that I would get a whole lot more than 34 responses from my followers. It's very frustrating. If I do an advertising campaign, I see more traction. So the point that I'm trying to make here is, even though you have a lot of followers on your business Facebook page, your followers, less than 2% of them are actually seeing it. And that was happening with your personal pages as well. So some of you would have posted something on Facebook and you're like, what in the world? I mean, do my friends and family not even care about me anymore? It's because they didn't see it. Facebook throttles that. So knowing that with the new Facebook update, that Facebook keeps an eye on your followers and friends that actually respond to your post, and if there's a trend, right? So if you can keep your followers engaged in your content and commenting and responding and carrying on meaningful conversations on your wall, those followers are going to see more of your post, and that's for the free section. So knowing that, if I wanted to start targeting Chris, or let's see who else, I'm trying to find someone that has a business. Okay, well, how about this? This is the Neighborhood Advisory Board member for City of Reno. And say I wanted to target her, not in a bad way, but just, hey, we have a new initiative that we want to get passed here in Reno, like pesticide-free parks for Reno to help protect pollinators, pets, and our kids. So I would start, I would find out all of her friends and her top friends that we have mutual friends, and start communicating with them and getting them to respond to my comments and post. Likewise with her as well. So what's going to happen is whenever Kathleen or whoever logs into Facebook, they're more likely to see my post than not. So that's, as an SEO person, that's one way that I would look at this new feature on how you can use this for your business. Like Todd, he's a musician. And what if I want to start targeting small musicians in Reno for heartofreno.com? And I want them to upload their music to my new blog. I would do the same thing. I would find things that we have in common. I would first go to his page by clicking on his name. I would look at his friends list, and then I would click on mutual friends, and I would start communicating with these people, which most of them already know and love these people. Anyway, so that's just a little quick overview of that feature that some of you may or may not have seen pop up under your friends list. Something to look at and test and see what works and what doesn't. I appreciate if you have any comments, post them below. And if you've learned something else, if you have another marketing strategy that you've developed based off of this free tool on Facebook, share it, let us know about it. You can also join our free SEO and marketing group that we have. You can just go to Facebook and search SEO, marketing, or any of that, and our group usually pops up number 1. And just join this group with us. And if you have questions or things that are working that you want to share, you can just post it in our group. And there's always someone there to help you, whether it's me or another person. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day. You can give me a call or text me at 775-870-0488. I'm a local Reno SEO expert. I also do internet marketing coaching and classes and training for other business owners in the Reno, Nevada area. All right, hope to chat with you soon. Take care.